Imagine a shadow stretching across the sun, casting a darkness so vast it could cover a small suburban house. High above, a creature is soaring, but it is not a bird, nor is it a plane. It is a living, breathing entity with a wingspan reaching nearly 12 meters. This is the Quetzalcoatlus northropi, a name that evokes the Aztec feathered serpent god, and for a good reason. When it stands on the ground, its head looks down upon a full-grown giraffe. When it takes to the air, it commands the heavens with the grace of a specialized glider and the intimidation of a modern combat aircraft. The sheer scale of this creature challenges everything humanity understands about biological limits. To look at a Quetzalcoatlus is to witness a masterpiece of prehistoric engineering. Its neck, stiff and elongated, supports a skull that can reach over 2 meters in length, ending in a toothless, spear-like beak. While most modern birds are delicate and light, this titan of the Late Cretaceous possessed a robust skeletal structure designed for power. It was not merely a scavenger, it was an apex predator of the air and the land, a dual-threat monster that reshaped the ecosystems of North America 70 million years ago. The most baffling mystery for scientists was long centered on one question. How did a creature weighing over 200 kilograms with the dimensions of a fighter jet ever leave the ground? For years, the assumption was that it acted like a giant albatross, needing a cliff to jump from or a long runway to catch the wind. However, recent biomechanical research reveals a far more explosive reality. The Quetzalcoatlus utilized a quadrupedal launch. By using its powerful wing arms as front legs, it would vault itself into the air in a single, massive spring. This movement provided the initial height and velocity needed for its wings to take over, flapping with enough force to generate immediate lift. It was an organic catapult, launching a living jet into the sky within seconds. Once airborne, the sky belonged to them. They were masters of soaring, utilizing thermal updrafts to stay aloft for hours or even days, potentially crossing entire continents in a single journey. Their wings were not made of feathers, but of a complex membrane of skin and muscle, capable of adjusting its shape to catch the slightest breeze. In flight, the comparison to a modern F-16 or a Cessna aircraft is not just for hyperbole. The aerodynamics required to keep such a heavy body stable at high altitudes are remarkably similar to the engineering found in aerospace technology today. However, the true terror of the Quetzalcoatlus was revealed when it decided to return to the Earth. Unlike many other pterosaurs that were adapted for sea skimming, evidence suggests this giant was a terrestrial hunter. It would stalk the floodplains on all fours, moving with a surprising gait-like efficiency. Its height gave it a godlike vantage point, allowing it to spot small dinosaurs and prehistoric mammals hiding in the undergrowth. With a sudden, lightning-fast strike of its neck, the spear-like beak would pin a victim to the ground before swallowing it whole. There was no escape from a predator that could strike from 2 stories up. The dominance of the Quetzalcoatlus represents the pinnacle of aerial evolution. It existed at the very end of the age of dinosaurs, ruling the clouds until the cataclysmic event that ended their reign. Even today, as researchers uncover more fossils in the Texas Badlands, the legacy of this flying monster continues to haunt the human imagination. It serves as a reminder that before humans ever dreamed of wings and engines, nature had already perfected the art of the giant flyer. The sky was once filled with monsters, and the Quetzalcoatlus was their undisputed king, a biological marvel that dwarfed our modern world and redefines the meaning of aerial dominance.